September 18 was a fateful day for India. On September 18, a group of heavily armed militants entered battalion headquarters of Indian Army in Uri, which killed 18 armed personnel and injured several others. The word terrorism has become a major concern today. Not only India but all other countries around the globe are facing this threat at one time or another. Today we'll talk to Major General Dr. G.D. Bakshi about this issue. So, sir.
Well, there were security lapses. Certainly, there were security lapses in this one. The reaction could have been much better. Like I'm saying, that the enemy was lucky enough to select a soft target of an administrative base where there are cooks, there are clerks, there are storekeepers, there are dhobis, there are cobblers. They are just there to supply the people up front. So it is a soft target, and there they were storing diesel. The diesel caught fire. There were some additional troops who had come in there who were staying in tents. Tents don't stop bullets. Tents catch fire and they cause casualties. So these things happen in war. The simple fact is that you have to have a balance between offensive and defensive policies. You cannot go on the defensive forever and ever and ever. To fight from the ancient analogy, you need a shield and a sword. You cannot rely only upon shield and shield and shield and not use the sword, because that makes your troops reactive, it lowers their morale. They may stop 9 attacks, but the 10th attack will always get through because the enemy will always be able to pick out weak spots. The government has to spend on a lot of things. The fact of the matter is, no border can be hermetically sealed. No country has been able to seal its border forever. You can raise the degree of difficulty in infiltration. By creating the LC fence, we have reduced the infiltration levels to about by 70 to 80%. You have just seen yesterday our troops have shot 10 infiltrators on the line of control. So most of the time we are able to stop. 1 hour time he will get through, and when he gets through, if he gets through to a soft target, he will do damage. The answer is you also hit across. You also make him defend his targets, and somewhere or the other he will also slip, and he will also present you a target which you can destroy. I think we have to show firmness of resolve. You cannot act as if every second, third day pressurize a little more and we will give you Kashmir, we will hand over Kashmir on a platter. All that nonsense has to stop. We have to be very firm about our national interest, that Kashmir is not negotiable. It belongs to us. POK also belongs to us, and Gilgit-Baltistan also belongs to us. And if Pakistan wants to create trouble, then it may also end up losing Baluchistan. It is time to speak to Pakistan in a language that it understands, and not just Nawaz Sharif understands, but General Rahil Sharif understands. Pakistan has raised, funded, armed, trained the Lashkar-e-Taiba, the Jaish-e-Mohammed, the Hizbul Mujahideen, and you think they will take action? Isn't it a joke for you as a big nation to even have this expectation? I mean, just because Pakistan is giving deniability, no, I haven't done it, it is non-state actors. The non-state actors are operating from Pakistani soil, and as a sovereign nation state, Pakistan should bloody well control those activities. Look, in this day and age, every country looks after its own interests. If you are willing to get your citizens and soldiers killed, that is your problem. Why should America interfere? Why should America send in its troops? Or why should Japan send in its troops? Or why should Vietnam send in its troops? You will have to fight your own battles. And if you are incapable of fighting your own battles, you can only, go pleading to Uncle Sam or to the United Nations or to the Pakistani courts. Then you keep doing that. You will keep getting hit. That's very nice. We must have a whole of the government approach. It is the job of the diplomats to put across India's case, to isolate Pakistan, to make sure Pakistan is kicked out of SARC for all its inimical activities, and to plead India's case in the UN. But that will not stop attacks. For 30 years, you have not taken any military measures, and therefore it has not stopped. India should adopt a tough approach toward Pakistan now, which raises costs for Pakistan, which makes Pakistan also bleed.
External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj has recently said that she will raise the issue in the upcoming UNGA summit, which is to be held on September 26. It is yet to be seen whether India garners the support of international community in its fight against terrorism.